Pisces season 2021. As the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces season is a time of culmination and closure. It is a time to wrap up the energies of the last 12 months and prepare for the new. There is no doubt that all of our lives have changed since this time last year, and as we start the new astrological cycle come the end of Pisces season, we are going to feel the shift and the renewal. Tiny seeds will sprout and we will feel ourselves blossoming in new directions. As we enter Pisces season 2021, we will be coming in on the back of the pivotal Saturn-Uranus square. This is a major feature for the year, and as it peaks on February 17th, we will be feeling it as we enter the season of the two fishes. The two fishes swimming in opposite directions represents beginnings and endings, and also cause and effect. A new beginning always follows an ending. From one action, another always blossoms. With this energy strong in our hearts and minds, Pisces season 2021 may give us the opportunity to embrace any new beginnings or endings triggered by the Saturn-Uranus square. Even though the Saturn-Uranus square may stir some volatility, overall the energy of Pisces season seems more easygoing and should help us to reset and prepare for the astrological new year that follows. Here are the key dates for Pisces season 2021. February 18th and 19th Sun in Pisces. Welcome to the last season of the zodiac wheel. It's a time of reflection and for getting in touch with your emotional body. February 20, Mercury direct. Mercury stations direct after being retrograde since January 30th. When Mercury stations, it is at its most powerful. We may see issues from the past come back up to the surface for clearing. We may find it easier to communicate our thoughts and feelings. Technical difficulties, contract disputes, or miscommunications should start to get ironed out. February 25, Venus enters Pisces. Venus loves being in the watery sign of Pisces, so this is some beautiful, creative, and imaginative energy to work with. Venus moving into Pisces also breaks the Aquarius stellium, which has been in operation most of the month. The strong Aquarian energy that we have been working with these last few weeks will increasingly start to fade. February 27, Virgo full moon. This is one of the nicest full moons we have had in a while. It carries sweet, healing, and creative energy. Its presence may also feel very grounding, allowing us to feel more certain and secure of ourselves and our life path moving forward. While full moons are always a time of release, it seems that this energy will help us to let go with grace and ease. There is a simplicity to this energy that will feel soothing. March 4, Mercury conjunct Jupiter. With Mercury just coming out of retrograde, this is a day where communication of all kinds will be favored. Embrace any expansive ideas or thoughts you have on this day. This combination is magical for coming up with new innovative ideas and shifting to higher realms of consciousness. Our mind can be such a sharp and powerful tool, and this is definitely a day to put it to work for you. March 5, Moon Wobble. When the Sun makes a square or 90-degree angle with the lunar nodes, we have what is known as a moon wobble. Moon wobbles can bring some volatile or wobbly energy. We can feel thrown off balance or a little all over the place. They usually bring this energy as a signal that change is in the air. We may not be able to see the changes just yet, but we can start to sense them. Moon wobbles are also synonymous with extreme weather events. March 10, Sun conjunct Neptune. Neptune has been quietly active in the cosmic skies these last few months. Neptune is the planet of dreams, illusions, and creativity. Whenever its energy is strong, like it is today, it's our reminder to trust our inner voice. Neptune can paint the illusion or cloud our reality. It can create a smoke screen and sometimes shift us out of alignment of our own truth. Trusting your own instincts is always important, but especially important at this time. If something feels off, it most likely is. We may also see a new truth being revealed at this time or the veil being lifted so we can see things from a new perspective. March 13, New Moon in Pisces and Venus conjunct Neptune. This is the last new moon of the zodiac cycle and it brings some sweet and creative energies. It reminds us to follow our hearts and to find a way to bring passion into everything we do. This new moon is fantastic for starting creative projects and for romance too. There is a wonderful harmony between Venus, the goddess of love, and Neptune, which is all about unconditional love. How can you love yourself unconditionally? March 15, Mercury in Pisces. Mercury moves out of Aquarius and into Pisces. Mercury is not a huge fan of being in the sign of Pisces. Mercury is focused on thoughts and the rational mind. Pisces is less about thinking and more about feeling. Depending on our own constitution, this energy can help us to feel in touch with our hearts and wonderfully creative, or it can make us feel ungrounded and mentally foggy. March 20th and 21, equinox and start of the astrological new year. Pisces season ends and the start of the astrological new year begins with Aries season. Aries is considered the first sign of the zodiac, which is why the season is synonymous with the start of the astrological year. Fun fact. Not to complicate things, but at the time of the March equinox, where we have equal hours of light and dark, the sun is actually crossing the constellation, not zodiac, of Pisces. The constellations are always moving, whereas the zodiacs used in Western astrology are always fixed, i.e. the March equinox is always the start of Aries season. In 2021, at the time of the March equinox, the sun will be at approximately 6 degrees of the Pisces constellation. Every few decades, the sun will shift backward a degree, heading out of Pisces and into Aquarius. Once the sun has reached the constellation of Aquarius on the March equinox, it is believed we will be in the age of Aquarius. Based on the movement of the sun, this will take until the year 2597, so none of us alive today will experience this. However, we are currently navigating the dawning of the age of Aquarius, which is the period before it arrives, and the time where we get to lay the groundwork. Thank you for watching.